Are you tired of seeing overnight success stories where it feels like people reinvent their finances in the blink of an eye? What if this year you became that success story? Most people think you need a six-figure salary to save six figures, but saving that first $100,000 isn't about your salary. It's about the strategy that you use. And $100,000 isn't just a number, it's a milestone. Once you save that first $100,000, your money actually starts working harder for you than you are for your money. I'm Terrell Higgins, your real estate and personal finance guide, and I was able to obtain millionaire status in my 30s. And the goal of the channel is to help you master your finances and achieve those same results. And in today's video, I'm gonna be laying out a step-by-step plan that you can follow to make next year the year that you completely reinvent your finances and save that first $100,000. Let's get into it. Saving $100,000 in a year is not easy. And if you look at the numbers, the average savings rate in the United States is 4.6%. So if you take the median income of $80,610, that means you're only saving about $3,708 per year. That is well short of $100,000. I think Charlie Munger said it best. I don't care what you have to do, if it means walking everywhere or not eating anything that wasn't purchased with a coupon, you need to find a way to get your hands on $100,000. So why $100,000? Because $100,000 is where compound interest starts to take over and your net worth actually starts to skyrocket. And I actually did an entire video on why your net worth starts to skyrocket after $100,000. But here's the catch with that first $100,000. 85% of that money is going to come from your direct contribution, and that last 15% is from your investments. So it's going to take a lot of hard work on your part to save that first $100,000. If you break it down, to save that first $100,000, you need to save $274 per day. And if you're working 8-hour days, that means you need to be making $34.25 per hour. And that sounds like a lot, but if you have the right set of skills and the right strategies, it's a lot more achievable than you think. So LeBron James, the greatest of all time, he makes about $48 million from his NBA salary, and then another $80 to $85 million from endorsements. And you might be wondering why he makes this much. It's because he has a very irreplaceable set of skills. You cannot easily swap LeBron out and replace everything that he's accomplished across his career. But you don't need to be LeBron James to have an irreplaceable skill set. If you go on a site like Upwork, they actually list out some of their most in-demand skills, like media buying, public relations, business consulting, cybersecurity, financial consulting. You just need to look at your current skill set, see which ones are very lucrative, and then capitalize upon them. I'm sure if you thought about it, you could think about some skill that you could charge for that is more than $34.25 per hour. And if for some reason you really can't think of any skills that you have that you could charge that much for, then maybe you could consider doing a service-based business. Maybe pressure washing driveways or the siding of homes, or maybe cleaning homes or cleaning vehicles. Start investing in your skills or investing in a business, and you can easily be on track to save that first $100,000. So we talked about the income generation, but let's talk about the less glamorous thing, cutting costs. Cutting costs can be a powerful tool to saving that first $100,000. And cutting costs does not necessarily mean you have to deprive yourself of everything you enjoy. It just means looking for lower cost alternatives to the things that you're currently using. So instead of using DirecTV or Comcast, maybe switching to YouTube TV. And no, YouTube TV did not pay me to advertise YouTube TV, but they should. They really should pay me for advertising YouTube TV. You can cancel unused subscriptions using tools like Rocket Money, and that could easily save you between $10 to $50 per month. You could also split some of your accounts, sharing the cost for some of your subscription services. And there are meal prep things that you can do to drastically lower your food costs. So you could go on Supercook, plug in all the ingredients that you have in your pantry, and it'll give you a variety of recipes that you can make from those ingredients. And then switching from the name brand goods to the store brand goods when you go shopping could easily save you between 20 to 30% on your grocery bill. All these measures combined stack up to hundreds and thousands of dollars of savings across the year and will get you closer to your goal of saving that first $100,000. But the biggest cost that you can cut is on housing. If you can figure out a way to hack your housing and lower your costs, it's going to make thousands of additional dollars in your monthly budget. So maybe that's renting a room on Airbnb or moving in with a good friend or a family member and cutting your costs in half for your housing and utilities. Doing that one move could be the thing that puts you over the top for saving your first $100,000. So the last thing that you can do is actually start investing your money. I know I said 85% of that first $100,000 is going to come from your direct contribution, but that doesn't mean you shouldn't invest that money when it comes in. And the best way to do it is to just do it in a simple, straightforward way. So either putting it in a high yield savings account that's going to get you about 5% per year, or you can just invest it in an S&P 500 index fund like VOO, and that on average gets you about 10% per year of growth. So you can put your money into these accounts, keep investing in them across the year, and it will work for you as you work towards that first $100,000. And if I've given you some food for thought with my video today, please hit that like button, subscribe, turn the notification bell on so I can keep giving you more and more advice to grow your finances. And the bottom line with saving $100,000 is it doesn't just change your finances, it changes your life. And you don't have to wait for this perfect moment to reinvent yourself. It starts today. Put that plan together and think through how you're going to actually make this year the year you reinvent your finances. And if you need more guidance on what investments you should actually be looking into to capitalize on this Trump economy, I did an entire video on that exact topic. Thanks for tuning in, and I will catch you next time. Cat, why are you like this? Come. You gonna troll me, get in the video. Get in the video, cat. What are you doing, man? You knocking over stuff now? Why are we like this? Go be productive. Go live a productive cat life.